Happy Monday, everybody. Let's talk about something truly important. Be able to be your own cheerleader. I know for a lot of people right now, you may need to hear this. People around you will not always take the initiative to cheer you on, to tell you how they appreciate you, love you, care about you, how you impact them. You cannot wait for that, because if you're waiting for that, you're doing the things you're doing for the wrong reasons. Initially, it can be that because we all want validation. We all want respect, appreciation, and love. But at the same time, you should be able to give that to yourself. You cannot wait for it and look for it at a certain point, because mentally it just becomes unhealthy. You drive yourself crazy for the recognition you think you should be getting, the appreciation, the love, the likes, the views, the shares, whatever the case may be. Be your best cheerleader. Let consistency be a way you show self-love. Show up for yourself. Bet on yourself. Don't hit the snooze button on yourself. Meal prep for yourself. Work out for yourself. Study for yourself. Groom yourself, clean your surroundings, things in that nature. Practice acts of self-love. You will not receive it from everybody else, because everybody else is focused on what they need to do. Most people are in survival mode. When you're in survival mode, you cannot be empathetic. You can only really be empathetic towards yourself because you are trying to survive. So you have to come from a place of understanding as well, which is why it's so key to love yourself the most. There's only so much you can give. There's only so much you can also expect. At least give yourself the best that you can, so you're mentally in the best place to when you can give it to your fullest. But until then, give yourself that self-love. You cannot wait for it. You can't wait for it. In life, you're gonna have to learn to cope with rejection, or if you feel rejected. You can put so much output into something and nobody says thank you. Nobody says I appreciate you. Nobody says how much you impact them. You just need to know that you're doing what you can. That's it. Share yourself on. There's something worse than negativity, ignoring. If you feel ignored, don't ignore yourself. You have to be the person cheering yourself on. You have to be the person meal prepping, cooking for yourself, cleaning, putting good things in your mind, being in good surroundings, having fresh air, working out consistently. You have to practice self-love, because everybody has their own things going on. Everybody. Most people are in survival mode. So what do you expect? For them to drop everything they're doing and to just focus on you? You gotta focus on yourself. Alright? Until the time comes you can support the family, or you can support other people under you as a leader. But until that time comes, you have to practice those things to yourself initially. Then those things will come. Be your best cheerleader. Not just by the things you say, but by the things you do as well on a consistent basis. It's not going to happen once. It's something you do consistently because you're showing up for yourself. That is what I wanted to say today. Don't feel like you're conceited or whatever the case may be. If you look around, people are in their own heads. Be in your own head too, in a positive way. And when the time comes to support, you're in a mentally stable place to do that. One of the worst things ever is going into partnerships, relationships, whatever the case may be, and you're not healed. You're not fully secure in yourself. Because when you're not, you add burdens to other people. You add inconveniences. So it's in your best interest to love yourself initially, to give yourself self-love. So when the time comes to support other people, you're in a better place to do it. It's in everyone's best interest. Believe me. Don't wait for the love to come to you. Have it within yourself by the things you say and do consistently. I digress.